Friends, welcome. Welcome to the Koala Resentment Hour. Koala Resentment Hour. I hope you're doing well, and if you're not, let's talk about it. Tonight on the show, it was just President's Day. And I know, some people had the day off from work, some people had the day off from school. We're going to do a president's tier list, all right? People love tier lists. People love tier lists, and so we're going to do a U.S. president's tier list. Some of these will be very, very vibes based because I am not, I passed, I went to high school in the United States of America. I got a diploma and everything, but I am not a ongoing, tremendously skillful, knowledgeable student of history. So a lot of this is going to be vibes based. Like Van Buren, Martin Van Buren's going to be up there just on account of I like his hair, right? Sick hair. He's going to be up there. Other of these guys we know about, the ones in our lifetime we know more about. The classics, like let's just kick it off. Let's just kick it off easy. And I'm gonna have to cross-reference some of these names because I won't know each one of these by sight, But let's just kick it off and let's put George Washington in the S tier, right? The OG. We'll put him in the S tier, and then we'll think more about where the others are going to go. In addition, we will do a little bit of magic drafting, right? So the current set is Lorwyn Eclipsed, which I frankly don't know that much about. I've only played it just a very, very little bit. But the throwback set right now is Tarkir Dragonstorm, which is a set that I don't like. I don't like this set. But I did, even so, I'm a sucker for whenever they do the, they have a Phantom Golden Seal. That's a fun format, and that's free. But I always just play the throwback sets. I don't know why. So I did a draft of Tarkir Dragonstorm earlier, so we won't see the draft portion, but I haven't played any of the matches, and I have a few cuts to make on this deck. So we will do some of that. We'll play that, but let's for right now, let's do a little bit of the presidential tier list stuff, and then we'll intersperse it. We'll cut back and forth. We'll cut back and forth to the Magic gameplay. So let me see. Okay, so let's see. So S tier, George Washington. Let's bang out a few of the other easy ones. Did you see this stuff just came out recently about Nixon? We'll put Nixon in the S tier. They do these like 7 pages of classified documents were just recently spoiled, and it's like, wow, it's not what you think about. It sheds new light on Nixon, so we'll put Nixon up in the S tier. Where's a good companion for Nixon would be JFK. We'll put him. So if the CIA wants to take you out, you're probably pretty cool. So we'll put JFK up in the S tier. Van Buren. This is Van Buren, right? You got to forgive me because I'll have to cross-reference some of these by pictures and another. Let's see. So Martin Van Buren. Yeah, this is Van Buren, right? I think they're in order. So this is like Adams, Jefferson, Madison. I used to know these in school. I used to know these. John Quincy Adams is a weird-looking guy, right? He's just creepy. I don't know how. He's just weird-looking. He looks like a villain. And then Andrew Jackson. He was cool, right? People probably don't like him, but I'll put him in the A tier. A for Andrew. Martin Van Buren. I'm putting him up in the S because he just, look at those vibes, unimpeachable vibes on Martin Van Buren with the hair and everything. So we'll put him there. Let's see here. Let's see. So it's FDR. Who was before Hoover? Who was before FDR? Let me see here. Got a Truman. Yeah, Hoover. Herbert Hoover. He made the Hoover Dam, right? And Hoover Dam, I love Fallout New Vegas. Fallout New Vegas is awesome, so I guess I'll put Hoover in the B tier because he made the Hoover Dam, and the Hoover Dam factors prominently into Fallout New Vegas. All right, very good. So, okay, we off to a start. How many? There's 46 of these guys, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're like one fifth of the way through, 1/6 of the way through here. So, accepting your feedback on the president's tier list, but maybe let's take a sidebar over here and let's check out our arena deck here. Like I said, I did a Tarkir Dragonstorm draft earlier. I don't like the format. I just always lost. Even when I felt like I had sweet cards and a sweet deck, I just always lost. Skill issue. Call it a skill issue. Probably true. Probably true. So pack one, pick one was this guy, which is an 8-drop, but it's a big giant bomb. You know, you ramp into it and then you play this thing. 10/10 flyer, pro white, pro black, deals a ton of damage. So we're trying to get to where we can cast that. I got a couple cuts here. So let's see here. I got 42 cards in the deck. I need to cut 2 probably. Let's see here. I don't have great removal. So maybe this, I don't want to cut a creature necessarily, but so I have a Winter Night Stories, which is a good draw spell. And I also have a Focus the Mind. Maybe I don't need the Focus the Mind, because I also have a Bewildering Blizzard. That's probably enough card draw, right? Let's see here. I have this thing. It's a 2/2 flyer that, let's see, how can I trigger this? How many ways do I have to trigger this? This guy probably triggers it. I don't know. So one more cut. What does this guy do? It's a rare. It's just a 4/3. Can't be countered. Yeah, that's probably pretty good. That's probably pretty good. Let's see. I want that. Do I need this Ice Ridge Serpent? I don't really want to cut a creature. Sarkhan's Resolve. What would I cut? If I was going to cut a creature, I would cut this guy. Excuse me, coughing straight into the mic. Let's ponder that. Which of these presidents, if you were cutting them from your draft deck, would you cut? William Taft. Taft is great vibes too, right? This is Taft, right? Taft is after Roosevelt. Taft is that big rotund guy, right? Like you'd see pictures of him. I'll put Taft in the C tier. Let's see here. C tier. Roosevelt. Roosevelt's D tier, right? People are kind of over the post-war consensus at this point. People don't like it. Truman, I don't know, companion piece to Roosevelt. LBJ, companion piece to Roosevelt. Oh wait, no, that's Eisenhower. LBJ is this guy. Eisenhower. I don't know what to think about Eisenhower. I have another screen up here that has like quotes from them. Let me pop this up, and then we can cross-reference these quotes. All right, so let's see. We can do this. We can vibes base it on their quotes too. What's Martin Van Buren's quote? In all the attributes of a great, happy, and flourishing people, we stand without a parallel in the world. Sick rips from the sick sideburns. We got respect there. Let's see here. If James Buchanan was Pat Buchanan, he'd be S here, right? All right. Let's see here. Taft. What did Taft say? Where's the pie? Our international policy is always to promote peace. Woodrow Wilson. The world must be made safe for democracy. Its peace must be planted upon the tested foundations of political liberty. Truman bombed Japan, right? That was Truman. That was kind of a bummer. But like you had to do it, right? Like that's the argument. It's like it would have been worse if he didn't do it. Gerald Ford, Chevy Chase's Gerald Ford was great, right? We'll put him up in the C tier. Let's see here. So these like middle guys in the black and white, I don't always know. Roosevelt was right. People love Teddy Roosevelt. We'll put him up in the A tier. Abe Lincoln, people like Abe Lincoln. You know, Abe Lincoln, funnily enough, though, big on federal power, right? Big on federal power, suspended habeas corpus, threw reporters in jail. You know, not so big on, you know, yeah. So you think about Abe Lincoln and all that stuff, right? Put him in the A for now. Reagan, C tier for Reagan. Let's see here. Carter. I mean, I'll just say that he's about as good as Reagan, right? Is this controversial? Let me know in the comments. how you feel about all these. Like Jefferson's probably like he wrote the Declaration of Independence, right? He's S tier. Um, these other like early founding fathers guys, Adams probably an S tier, right? And then these other guys I don't know as much about. Madison, I don't know that much about. I guess I'll err on putting these early guys high up there because they had to. Monroe. Who knows anything about James Monroe? I don't know anything about James Monroe. Let's say C. He should have done more if he wanted. And then Quincy Adams. I'm sorry, he's probably great. Look, I'm gonna put Quincy Adams down in E, just because he looks like a Ebenezer Scrooge in an old movie or something. What's his quote? What's Quincy Adams's quote? Union, justice, tranquility, the common defense, the general welfare, and the blessings of yeah. It's too verbose. We need something punchier. You got to be snappier, John Quincy Adams. You got to be a lot snappier than that. Okay, so we're filling it out. We're filling out the list. Okay, back over to back over to Magic Arena. Okay, one cut. I hate to cut a creature, but I might need to. Well, do I need 3 Dispelling Exhale? This is like your early interaction in the format. I only have 13 creatures. I'll cut 1 Dispelling Exhale, I guess. I don't need 3 of them. I don't know. And then I only have 1. I'm blue-green, but my bomb is red. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's probably okay. That's probably okay. All right. Oh, we got to choose sleeves. My Little Pony sleeves are a classic. Transformer sleeves. Look at these guys. What is this supposed to be? I don't know where this came from. This looks like Reddit as a Magic sleeve. Let's see here. Spider-Man sleeves. People hate that Spider-Man set. Ooh, these are cool looking. What is this? I like this guy. I don't know who these little guys are. I like them. Little hummingbird. Let's go with the Reddit. We're gonna do the Reddit sleeve since that was unkind of me to say this sleeve was Reddit. So we're gonna use the Reddit sleeve. All right. Here we go. All right, done. Let's run it. Let's see what happens. I'm on record saying I don't like the format, and here I am. So joke's on me. I think. We just adopted a new cat, and I think I might be allergic to it. Okay, let's see here. Okay, yeah, we got 2 drops. Yeah, we're keeping this, obviously. We're on the draw. Evolving Wilds, that's fine. We'll go get an island. Then we'll have all our colors online. Ooh. Oh, speaking of cats, one of my cat's in here right now. I left the door open. Maybe he'll come in and hang out with us. He wants to go outside. Oh, there's our bomb, but we got a long way to go before we get there. Let's see. Do I want a creature or this thing? I guess neither one of them ramp me, but I guess I'll play this and get for an island? I guess an island. And now I'm going to ramp a little bit. Unless this guy counter. Oh, he's not going to counter me. All right, very good. All right, so now I'm going to cast this Dragonstorm Globe. And leave up this mana leak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not going to counter that. Okay. Now I'm going to play this, and I'm going to play, I guess, this. Oh, man, mill three, great cards. I guess I'll play this guy and get that counterspell back. Mill all my cool cards. All right. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can cast the big guy next turn. I won't do it into counterspell magic, probably. I think my microphone picks up all my mouse clicks and typing. That's kind of annoying, huh? Not to mention my coughing and clearing my throat. Let's see. Endures 3. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 7. I'm going to have 7. This guy just tapped out to this thing. I'm going to have... It's going to deal X damage. Where's the number of lands I control? And I'm going to control 7. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do this, right? That's kind of a weird... He might not have noticed that I had that land up with the thing, I guess. He might not have noticed I had that. Riverwalk technique. Yeah, I guess I'll counter that. Show him this dragon. What do you think of that one, Chief? Okay. Yeah, I'm not super concerned about that. All right. So, so if I do this, what happens? Oh man. Well, what's my number here? 7. Yeah. Okay. Fine. Fair. That's fair. All right. Victory. Let's go. I think. Let me see. Does this work? All right. I got a confetti effect. Let's go. Very good. Very good. Very good. All right. So we got one win off that. So let's hop back over to the U.S. president's tier list. Get back to work on this. So let's see what we got here. We got Jimmy Carter, Ronald Reagan, W. Bush. Let's see the Bushes. Let's do the Bushes. So both of these guys are bad, right? I'm not getting super political, but like entirety of my adult life, we had this like global war on terror thing going on that was kind of nonsense. Clinton, Clinton was obviously like a moral reprobate, right? Like I'm not trying to be controversial here, but so I'm kind of hard pressed to put him like above these. I don't know. Like remember Elian Gonzalez? That was not a good look. Let's see here. Who's this guy? I'm getting into these middle guys that I don't know who they are. Let's see here. Let's see. James Buchanan. Who is this guy? They need to show us who they are in the tier list here, because look, I don't know my history that well. Let's see here. It goes James, Quincy Adams. We did Andrew Jackson, Martin Van Buren, William Harrison. Is this William Harrison? Okay, I don't know what William Harrison is all about. Let's read his quote. This is let's see here. William Harrison. Where were we? This is great, great radio here, great television. I too well understand the dangerous temptations to which I shall be exposed from the magnitude of the power which it has been the pleasure of the. Jeez, Bill. And I'll put him down in the E tier because his quote's bad. Okay, and then who's after Harrison? John Tyler. Wealth can only be accumulated by the earnings of industry and the savings of frugality. John Tyler. That doesn't sound like any fun at all. E. Polk. James Polk's quote: Mexico has passed the boundary of the United States, has invaded our territory, and shed American blood upon the American soil. Oh dear. Oh dear, James Polk. Oh dear, James Polk. Ugh. That's. I don't know about you, buddy. That's not. That's not gonna go over. That's not gonna go over. Polk. Not gonna go over. Let's see here. Okay, and then who's after Polk? Zachary Taylor. I shall make honesty, capacity, and fidelity indispensable prerequisites to the bestowal of office. Well, that's laudable. Is that Polk? Yeah. No, Taylor. Zachary Taylor. This is Zachary Taylor. Yeah. Okay. That sounds good. That's good. Good thought, Zach. Good thoughts. Let's see here. Grover Cleveland. What a great name. It is a plain dictate of honesty and good government. The public expenditures should be limited by public necessity. Well, now we're talking Grover Cleveland. What does he look like? He's got a mustache. Also, I like mustaches. So that's... Which one of these guys is Grover Cleveland? Which one is it? Grover Cleveland is after... Oh, he was president twice. Okay. Cleveland, Harrison, Cleveland. So he was in there twice. Grover Cleveland. So he's... Is this Cleveland? Gosh, this is horrible. McKinley. This is terrible. I'm going to have to pull this up on another screen at the same time so I can make sense of what we're doing here. But okay, let's do another match while we think about Grover Cleveland. Grover Cleveland, Garfield, Garfield the cat, Grover the Muppet. How many of these guys have names that are beloved children's characters? Oh, and then my opponent is named J.M. David, sounds like Jim Davis of Garfield fame. Infinity blue cards, no islands in the hand. I don't think I can keep this much as I hate mulliganing. Okay, that's better. I will keep this. I will put this 6 drop down on the bottom. And then hope we have a shuffle effect or two so we can maybe find it again if we want. Because that was one of our draw 3 finisher type of cards. Was that one we just bottomed? Do they show us that it's on the bottom? Ha, yeah, they do. Okay. Chuckling at my Reddit sleeves. Wow, what a good heckin' pupperino. What a good heckin' pupperino. Just be a decent heckin' human. Is that so much to ask? Oh, look at this perfect teamer mana. This guy's got Wooberg? No, he doesn't have green. Squanch. Trying to ride these counter spells. Opponent's got us. Oh, now he's got full on 5-color Wooberg. We've got 2 counters in our hand though. See if we can get him. Tap out for something. Bad removal spell, but what are you going to do? If you target that guy, I'd get a draw card, which is great. Hmm. Well, I get to draw a card first. If a dragon was beheld, so he's going to cast that dragon next turn. So yeah, okay. I'm going to let that happen so I can counter the dragon, I guess. Counter that guy. So now he's the coast is clear for him to resolve this, of course. Destroy target creature with power 3 or less. Yeah, I guess. So he didn't want to just run. He didn't. I guess he doesn't know that I don't have a dragon to behold. He doesn't know that. So he's trying to get up to like 4x or something. One, two, three, four. So I need to just 1, 2, 3, 4. So this needs to be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Let's just do it like that. Oh, we're close. Close, but no flea bar. Need to draw land here. But then, like, it's just a guy then. Just a guy then. All right, all right. You gonna kill my guy? Okay. Now does this guy have the? Oh, he has the combo. He has the combo, but I'm gonna counter that. Untapped land. Untapped land. Just slam my naked guy. Oh, that ain't it. That's nothing. Come on. But I guess he's naked now. All right. Which one of these do anything? I guess that one's better. This fresh start is really mopey, huh? I might get rid of that. Lose five, -5. Oh, I mean, it's kind of okay, I guess. Kill my guy. Fine. Well, let's just start with this. See what happens. Do I get to untap? Oh, come on. You didn't draw something to deal with that. Come on. Top deck something to deal with that. Okay, that doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything. Okay. Now we got some counters up. This thing can be a negate, so we should be in pretty decent shape right now. Okay. Yeah, you can have that. It's a good card, actually. It's a good card. It's a good card. Might not be good on this board. You can click away from this. No, it won't click away from this thing. Click away. There we go. All right. All right. I could have had him dead on board there. I guess I could have just made the guy lose flying or whatever, but and then I didn't activate my Dragonstorm Forecaster. I'm just playing with my food here. This is not great. Okay. This, funnily enough, has pro white, which is not something that gets. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we do this for x is 6. He's going to concede? No, he's not. I'm going to pass to blockers. I'm going to pass to damage. I'm going to activate this guy. Get a Boulderborn Dragon. Go to my turn. Activate this guy. Get the globe. If this guy doesn't want me to concede, then I'm just going to cast all these spells. All right. Okay. Okay. We got there. We got there. All right. So 2-0. 2-0 with the deck in the format I don't like. Very good. Very good. So let's bounce back over, of course, to our serious work, our serious endeavor of the U.S. president's tier list. So I'm gonna have to pull this up on my other screen so I can refer to this while I'm looking at the tier list. Okay. I know that, like, for you, the viewer, you can't see both at the same time. Okay, so who do we have left down here? Who is this guy? This guy with the hair. That is, let's see. Is this Pierce? No, okay. Wow. I need names on these guys. I need names on these guys. Okay, so this is Chester Arthur. Okay, this is okay. Let's find out the ones we know. And Chester Arthur's quote is, let's see here. Chester Arthur. Experience has shown that trade of the East is the key to national wealth and influence. Okay. All right. So that's boring. That's boring. So let's put Chester Arthur in the E tier. Okay. Man, this 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 tier list was not as fun as I thought it was going to be initially. I was like, oh man, this is going to be fun. It's President's Day. We're gonna do a tier list. It'll be fun. People love this kind of stuff. No, it's ugh. This is a slog. This is a slog, and I'm sorry. Back to it. All right. Okay, so is this Millard Fillmore? I think this is Millard Fillmore. This guy here. Millard Fillmore's quote. Let's see here. Where's he at? The great law of morality ought to have a national as well as personal individual application. Yeah, okay. That's pretty good. That's good stuff. Look, Millard Fillmore, you can be a C tier. And then Franklin Pierce. The storm of frenzy and faction must inevitably dash itself in vain against the unshaken rock of the Constitution. All right, that's a baller quote. Franklin Pierce, that's a baller quote. You're getting a B for that. It's poetic. That's poetic. That's a good one. I like that. All right. Okay, so then who do we got? Who is this guy? This is James Buchanan. No. Who's this guy with the hairdo? I'm getting torn up because who's this guy with the hairdo? The little Buckeye hairdo. Looks like a circle head. Which one of these guys is that? This is killing me. Andrew Johnson? Garfield, Rutherford B. Hayes. All right. Let's see. That's Woodrow Wilson, right? No. Who's this? Yeah, that's Woodrow Wilson. The world must be made safe for democracy. Its peace must be planted upon the tested foundations of political liberty. I think that's Woodrow. This is Woodrow Wilson, right? I think. I don't know. D tier. All right. Let's see here. Warren G. Harding. What's his quote? Warren G. Harding. Our most dangerous tendency is to expect too much of government, at the same time do for it too little. Well, that sounds do for it too little. That sounds kind of cucked out, Warren G. Harding. I'm gonna I'm gonna put that down in the E, and then Coolidge. Coolidge. Well, he's got a cool name, Calvin Coolidge. The fundamental precept of liberty is toleration. Calvin Coolidge. Coolidge. He's got a cool name, so he's gonna go in the C tier. C for cool is Calvin Coolidge. Who's this guy with the cool looking hair? This guy's got cool hair. Who is that one? James Buchanan. This is James Buchanan. James Buchanan. James Buchanan. Next in importance to the maintenance of the Constitution and the Union is the duty of preserving the government free from taint, taint, or even the. See, I could have learned more. Okay, guys, I could have been learning more about all of these guys. Wow, I might have to take a mulligan. I might have to take a mulligan on this tier list. I might have to bring some other people in because now, look, I have not been availing myself. In my defense, I said at the outset this was going to be largely vibes based, right? Look at the picture. What kind of vibe do I get off the guy? Because I don't know all these guys super well. We might have to take a mulligan on the president's tier list and then bring in some other people, like do a co-stream. Because then, yeah, I might not be. We'll think about it. But in the meantime, let's pick up the draft. We definitely want to treat the president's tier list with the level of seriousness it deserves. Now that I'm in, at the outset, I was like being very flippant. Oh yeah, we're gonna screw around, and have fun doing this. But now I'm thinking maybe I should take it more seriously, right? Maybe I should take it more seriously. Be an informed citizen. Yeah, might have to. Might have to give this the level of the level of respect that it deserves, right? We'll see. We'll think about it. Oh, we got a matchup. Two lands, but a teamer monument. Okay, yeah, this will be a keep. And I didn't cut this guy from the deck, huh? This is one that this is a mana war. It's like a classic creature that comes into play and bounces your opponent's creature. So it's like a tempo play. We're on the draw. Ooh, that's probably a good card, huh? Probably get another island. Oh, I hear my cat. You coming in? Gonna hang out? Oh, what did they mill? Oh, they milled a cool rare. I'm gonna ramp a little bit. Getting beat up. See, this is like what you run the risk of. Oh, that's a good card. Run the risk of just getting beat up like this. So let's see here. I can bounce something. I can flash this in at instant speed. I guess I'll bounce something. Not the card draw guy. This thing. probably want to just trade for this 4-3, I guess, if he lets me. Maybe I'm way behind on tempo here. This is I don't like the cadence of this one. Exile my permanent. Yeah, fine. Whenever this guy die. Yeah, okay. Ugh, let's see here. Well, all of those cards are terrible. Jeez Louise. Brutal. Yep. Getting pwned here. For sure. I guess. So he's got 3 cards in hand and hasn't been playing anything too whoopee. So like, you just got to feel like you're gonna get squanched here by any interaction. It probably just kills me. Any interaction just hoses me. Oh, gee. Okay. Yeah, he's got some mythic. Yeah, we're pwned. We're pwned. Yeah. GG. GG. See, that's why I don't like the format. Like, I don't know. Run it back. Okay. Are we still doing the tier list here? Are we giving that up on account of we want to respect the we want to respect the serious nature of the activity. Okay, we got a match. We might audible off that and if you want to be on the show and join me for a we're against aggro colors. That's no good. We're against aggro colors. If you want to come on the show next time and maybe do a serious tier list, maybe it's the sort of thing. I need some cover. I need someone who is able to. Now watch me mill my bomb. No, okay, we got a land. Good. Tap land. Excuse me. If you want to come on the show, he's got first strike, yeah. Oh no. Oh no. That's a good card. I guess the island, because I have a red source. But we are pretty boned here. Yeah. We're boned. We're boned. We're boned. It's fine. Just let me have it. Just let me have it. Don't be a. So he's got something. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, this bewildering blizzard's got to do some heavy lifting. Yep, that's fine. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Yeah, we're. I think this is going to be a 2-3. Let's see here. Um, all right. Oh, come on. Come on. Jeez Louise. You're getting pwned. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Jeez Louise. We're getting owned. Just dragging this on forever. Okay, how many lands do I have? 3, 7, 8, 9. 9. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Very hairy out here. Very hairy. Yeah. Uh-oh. Yeah. Can we do it, fellas? Can we do it? Oh, my cat. Hey, Beans. My cat's here. Hey, Beans. I didn't even notice yet. The game was so intense. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's bad. That's bad. Oh, no. That's bad. That's bad. What do I got? I got 9 cards. Okay, so let's see. Let's go, Beans. Hi, Pa. Hi, Pa, Beans. Hell yeah. Good one. That was a good one. All right. Good job, Beans. Good job, buddy. We got there. We got there, buddy. Heck yeah. Good job, Beans. That's because you came in. That's because you came in, buddy. Let's go. That's because Beans the cat came in. All right. Oh, man. Should we quit? Should we quit? This has been going on a while, right? Ooh, about an hour. Okay. What are we going to do? I kind of want to go to bed. Kind of want to go to bed after that one. All right. So, okay. I think, look, I'm not trying to be a tease. I'm not trying to be a tease with the president's tier list. All right. I'm not trying to be a tease with the president's tier list. I think it's a good idea. I do think it's a good idea, and I'm gonna revisit it. But I want to, like, what's the deal with like everybody's got opinions on these most recent guys, but like Benjamin Harrison. If I click on his thing here, and we can go and like learn about him and consider him, and maybe I want to get some help from like a friend who maybe I have a friend, or maybe you're out there watching and you're passionate about Benjamin Harrison and you want to tell me why I should consider placing him, higher or lower up on the tier list. I think it's a good idea. I think the president's tier list is a good idea, but I'm going to come back to it and give it the the consideration, the true consideration that it deserves. So this has been the Koala Resentment Hour, First stream of 2026, by the way. I think this was the first stream of 2026. I'd like to do more. I have some plans to do some. The new Resident Evil game is coming out, and I think my friend Chris is gonna come over, and we're gonna stream that first playthrough style. So I think that's something that's on the docket. Stay tuned for that. Like and subscribe, all that. We'll see you next time on the Koala Resentment Hour.